lot of different things, and my company is based out of Akron. I spent 20 years in law enforcement with the Akron Police and in the Federal Task Force, and got a kind of a very interesting career working with high crimes and the SWAT team and special cases, and then undercover narcotics, and then major cases. So I could go on and on about that, but God blessed me with that great 20 years of that, and got a lot of training and education, and then from there started a SACS Consulting. We're based out of downtown Akron. We have the largest now security company in Ohio that is ex-military and ex-retired law enforcement. We have 85 strong ex-military law enforcement. So we're the largest military law enforcement security, not the largest security company. And we deal with a lot of stuff that is related now. Active shooter, our company, myself, we're rated as one of the top 10 in the whole United States now. Most of these active shooter situations that you hear about, the schools, the churches, Kansas City just happened, some other ones. I am a registered court expert, and I either testify on those active shooter cases or I dissect the pros and cons and the strengths, weaknesses, the correction or non-corrective behavior of the procedures. So that's a whole nother thing that I can talk about. You start getting into these active shooters and what are we doing right and where we're going. And it's interesting because it's something very dear to me because I'm able to go all over the country and help train police departments, schools, churches, businesses, and nonprofits and how to prevent all that. So we're very heavy into security, violence, aggression, that kind of thing, and training and research. A new topic came up, and that topic is artificial intelligence. And artificial intelligence is like any other thing. So how many in here, show of hands, are concerned, have concerns about artificial intelligence? Okay. And I think most of us do, okay? I have a real concern on the decrease in the country of real intelligence. You're allowed to laugh because I have lots of humor to share with you. But you think about it, real intelligence, does it ever come over across everybody, especially in the last 5-6 years? A lot of people are thinking a lot of things, doing a lot of things, and we scratch our heads a lot more today, and it's real. Now, I'm going to hand something out just to start off with, and I want you just to look at it and pass it around. I want to show you what artificial intelligence can do. We can make friends out of anybody.
These guys.
And we can make it look real. You have one there? Anything else? Hey, 25 years ago, we weren't carrying phones around. Okay? Back on the police department, I remember when pagers came out. That was huge. But guess what? Who used pagers more than anybody 25 years ago? Drug dealers and criminals. Because I remember we were fighting the technology. So, once again, I bring it up because I want you to realize what we're going through, all generations go through. It's just different tools, different creation. AI, has a lot of benefits, okay? I'm working with a company about a month ago. They had $150 million a year theft. Can't tell you the company, but it's a big box. At LA, it gets off at a designated ramp. A driver is waiting for it at the bottom, jumps in the truck, takes it through the city, distributes and unloads the thing. He brings the truck back on the on-ramp, hits a button, AI takes that truck back to Cleveland. Now, are we replacing jobs? No, we don't have enough drivers. And most of the drivers are older. So, what if? Go to the medical field. My wife had her hip replaced a year ago. Robotics. Guess what? Robotics don't make mistakes that humans make. So, you want to get your hip replaced? You want AI, robotics, or you want a really good doctor that's been doing it for 20 years. Probably both are good. But I'll take the doctor who uses the robotics. And we all would. And that's, that's what we got to look at. What are we really going to use it for? And back to, being able to also make sure we're in the process of really understanding the negative, the ugly of AI, so that we can have more positive AI. Okay, lower error rates. AI can perform dangerous tasks. It doesn't get bored, it doesn't eat, it doesn't sleep, it doesn't need any of that. It can detect fraud. Just a tremendous amount of stuff is listed. And really, the thing I say is good about AI is I really think we can utilize it with what we got and make better what we got. The security industry, the medical, the truck driving are all just good, solid examples that, it's not work. And you got to hand it to somebody. Usually it's our kids. My 10-year-old grandson, I asked him the other day, I said, boy, I'd like to do this or that. Here, Grandpa, give me your phone. I go, this is scary, right? This is real scary. I can fire a gun very accurately, but I can't manage my phone. It just doesn't make sense. But it's okay, I accept it. I accept it, and I'm okay with it. But, everybody has their expertise in that. Okay, I'll take questions in a minute. And before I forget, I put out what we call the hit list, which is nothing more than every once in a while, a video or a quick summary or something important